Hi, it's Rosie.
Hi, Kayla.
Today we're gonna do advice for upcoming freshmen. Because I know last year when we were upcoming freshmen, I was terrified.
Yeah, me too.
Because in our school, 7th and 8th grade is part of the high school, but it's a whole different wing. So we didn't really know how it was gonna be. So last year was pretty scary for us. So just talk about how our experiences and what you should do and what you shouldn't do.
Don't walk really slow, and don't run because you look stupid.
We knew not to run and walk really slow because of 7th and 8th grade, because we still walked with like
Older kids.
so we kind of knew. But for like your classes, they're gonna give you for the first day of classes. They're gonna give you time between, because our school gives us 4 minutes of passing time between classes. But on the first day, they're probably going to give you a few more minutes just because you're new to the school and you don't know exactly where all your classes are. It's also good to have a friend with you that has the same class as you, because I think it's easier to find a classroom, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's easier, and you're not just walking alone in the hallway.
Yeah. And if you can, like our school has like 7th grade orientation, but like they probably have like 9th grade orientation at other schools, if you know what I mean. So if you can, I would say go to that if they have the opportunity, because you can like look through the school. Usually you get your locker and you can put your stuff in there right away.
I know we've done this since 7th grade. We usually go in maybe the week before school starts and we put all of our stuff in our locker, because in our school we get off the bus and we only have 15 minutes for actual class starts. And honestly, I don't want to spend those 15 minutes my first day of school setting up my locker. Plus, you have all the other people that are walking behind you
and
around you. It's not fun to do it on the first day of school.
No,
so, if your school does allow you to come in early, right before school, maybe a week or the weekend before school starts, I would do that. Just set up your locker. It's easier. You're not rushing to get it done. You can have it organized, everything. I just find it a lot easier to do it the week before than the day.
Yeah. We just usually put like everything in our backpacks that we got for school, and then just take it into school. Like either her mom or my mom drive us to school.
Another thing I think that is really important, get your homework. Get your homework done the night it's due, or not the night, but you know what I mean, like when you get it due. It is 9th grade, so for us, 9th grade for her, it was harder because she took more advanced classes than I did.
So I took 10th grade classes.
Yeah, she took 10th grade. I was just in 9th grade classes. But I did take a honors class for my global. They're pretty strict. I think 9th grade teachers, I think it's all in all schools. 9th grade is strict, and like 9th grade through senior year, it's all going to be strict. The due dates are the due dates, and they're not going to give you extra time.
Yeah.
I mean, they might. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's the song.
They're gonna understand, like, if you were sick, they'll give you an extra day. That's what our school does. If you were sick and you miss school, they'll give you your homework the day you come back. It's due the next day. What else were you gonna say?
Don't like get in serious trouble, because that's on your transcript forever in colleges, and even like your work. Like when you work and you're out of high school and even out of college, they'll see your college transcript and your high school transcript to hire you. So, I don't know what's up.
Neither do I. So I mean, if your school isn't like ours and it's a brand new school for you, like your 7th and 8th grade or 7th and 8th grade classes weren't in your high school, it's going to be a new environment.
Yeah.
So I think it would be good to go to if you guys have 9th grade orientation, I think it would be good to go to freshman orientation.
Yeah.
Just to get the feel of it. I know me and her helped out last year, I think, with 7th grade orientation. We had the kids who are the upcoming 7th graders. We had the kids go around our school to what classes they would be taking.
Well, no, it was just like any main teachers.
It was like main teachers that teach, and they went around and we all had to send their paper, and like it had to be under a certain time.
Yeah, because like I was in the
you were
in the counseling office and I was in the
principal.
Yeah, it was like the principal's office.
Yeah. But we were right next to each other, so we just kind of hung out.
Or we just texted each other.
Yeah. So I mean, there they teach you how to use a lock, because I don't know if your school has locks like our school. Our locks are built into our lockers, so we don't have to like buy our own, but they're the same. But even if like it's a different lock than ours, they still teach you how to do it.
It's still left, right, left.
Yeah. Upcoming freshman. Okay. Be organized.
Yeah. Make sure you don't use just like one binder. Make sure you have like different binders and different folders.
Class.
Yeah, because it gets confusing if you have just
My sister
one.
did that. 10th grade through senior. It was horrible.
It would get too confusing.
Be organized with your binders, because you never know. We have binder checks still, and they go for a grade. If there's something missing out of your binder, and you say, "Oh, it's in this binder," you're gonna get points off for it because it's in a different binder, not the binder you're supposed to have it in. I'm color coded, so I use colors to organize.
I thought you were gonna say you're colorblind.
No. I color code everything.
Yeah.
My locker is color coded everything. So I just find it easier. Like green is, this year I'm a sophomore, so green is my living environment. Purple is my English.
Green is my chemistry, and purple I think is English too. I don't remember.
I have a German binder. I think that one's blue.
I think that's what mine is.
My reddish pink one is my red one is for geometry, and then I have 2 pink 1-inch binders for my AP honors or
that's
AP.
1.5.
I thought it was 1.
Oh, mine are 1.5.
Oh, mine probably is 2 then, but I have those for my AP World History class. So yeah, I just find it easier, and then I use the dividers. I use those too in my binders, and I find it so much easier. I just label what's in them, like tests, quizzes, vocabulary, homework. But I do have what I find easier than taking home all your binders for homework.
Getting one of the accordion folders. Mine's over there.
Accordion. I'll show you what an accordion folder looks like. I've been using one of these since 8th grade. They're just this.
There's stuff in it.
Yeah, there's stuff in it, but it's just this. They're little pockets. You can label them.
Mine are labeled.
So, and I still need to label mine.
Because your schedule is right there. But in your locker, I would say get like stands where you separate your books. Cause I put books on one bottom, and then I have another one, and I put binders, and on the top I put more binders in that, because our lockers are so skinny, but they're tall. So you need to have shelves, because otherwise it's not gonna fit anything.
Half the time my book bag doesn't even fit.
Yeah. And
I leave mine in my teacher's room.
I would have either a wipe off board or something, and then keep a little pencil thing in there that goes in your locker door. That's weird. On your door for your locker, so you can keep extra pencils and whatever else you want in there. And if you're a girl, I would have a girl
emergency kit. That's how you say it.
I have one.
I have
mine.
one.
Yeah.
You never know.
Never know what's gonna happen.
If you're a girl and you carry around a purse, I
carry around a purse.
I would definitely bring extra pens and pencils, because people will always ask you for one.
Oh my gosh, I know.
And a little advice.
And it's always the guys
that are
asking
and you never get them back.
No, you don't. So if you give them a pencil, make sure it's one of the cheapy ones from Walmart that are 97 cents for a 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Other advice. Okay, well,
make sure you know your schedule.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know your schedule, the first day of school is gonna be hell.
Yeah. This year, my schedule is so messed up. Mine, they messed it up. They didn't put senior high health on my schedule, so I called my school for 2 weeks, and they finally just got back to me. My counselor emailed me a new schedule, but it's wrong because the teacher for my health class is not even the teacher. They gave me some other teacher.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like one teacher, and they gave him like the teacher that helps like kids that like need to,
special needs, or
need
extra time and stuff.
Yeah, like need to learn more.
And but that he doesn't teach like anything. He's just there to help.
So I don't see why she is a teacher, because I have the actual health teacher, and it seems like everyone else I know is in that health class besides her.
Yeah.
Like hers is like 3rd period, mine's like 5th.
Yeah. Everyone for health,
whatever.
It's supposed to be one class at one time, and I'm in 3rd period AC, and she has 5 AC for it, so I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like, what happened?
So I'm gonna have to get back to them again, and my school starts next Wednesday, so it should be fun.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Do you know anything else?
I had something.
Don't keep food in your locker, because it makes your locker stink.
Yeah.
Or dirty gym clothes, because that does too. Because when you walk next to a guy, they smell.
That's another thing. If you guys have gym locker rooms, you obviously do, but like if you guys have like gym lockers, I would suggest that if you had a purse or like any items that you don't want
keep
stolen,
it in your gym locker.
Keep it in your gym locker.
That's locked.
And lock
because our school people like steal from us.
One girl 2 years ago stole over $900.
Didn't she steal like something like an electronic too?
I think she stole an iPhone too.
Yeah, and so it's like.
Or an iPod, something.
Yeah, you want to keep it in your locker. Like, if you have a lock on it, lock it. Because you do not want people stealing your stuff. I know I don't want people stealing my new purse I just got.
Yeah. Also, if you guys have study halls, use them. Yes. I'm serious, use them. Because if you don't have one, like, 1st or 2nd period, like, and you need homework, like, if you have one 1st period, do the homework that you couldn't finish the night before.
Or like, if you didn't feel like finishing it that night. Because that's what I do. If I don't feel like finishing it, I know I have a study hall tomorrow. That class isn't before my study hall. I do that in my study hall. Because I hated,
but don't... Okay, so let's say you had English and then algebra. Don't do your algebra homework in English.
No.
Because you will
get in trouble too.
You will get in trouble and you will miss what you learned in English, and the next day you will be totally lost. Also for study halls, if it's at the end of the day, like 8th or 9th period, use those study halls to do the homework that you got that day.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Because we do sports, we do cheerleading for high school. It is very difficult to go home, do all your homework, eat dinner, get ready, do practice.
Go to practice, you mean?
Yeah.
And our practice is 2 hours long, but right now it's 2.5 hours long.
It's hard because after practice you want to shower and go to bed.
Definitely.
You don't want to stay up till midnight and do that homework. Yeah. So if you plan on doing a sport this season, for fall season, I suggest that you try to get most of it done in your study hall if you have one that day. I don't know what else. Always bring extra paper.
Yeah. Because people always ask you for paper, too.
It's really annoying. I was one of those people last year.
Wait, ask for paper? Oh, I always ask you for paper in German because I always forgot to keep any paper in there.
In my global honors class, I always asked my friend Casey, because I knew she always kept paper with her. I'm like, can I have a piece of paper?
Yeah, some people just keep them in, like, their take-home binders, because a lot of people like binders. But I like those because you can separate them.
And there's only a few classes that last year I didn't even use my binder for, because I can just keep the stuff. Like, my global honors class, all we did was notes in his class, and he kept our tests, I think.
Yeah.
So I didn't really use my binder. I just used my take-home accordion folder thing.
I think that's about it, because we don't really have anything else to talk about.
So that's our video for today for upcoming freshmen. Comment below what you think we should do next. Our school does start next Wednesday, so we'll try to keep doing the videos as much as we can.
Maybe we'll do like another What's My Cheer Bag video once cheerleading actually like gets started.
We'll show you our uniforms and everything, so we can do that. So if you have any ideas for what us to do, comment down below. Like our video and
subscribe.
Yes.
All right, bye.
Bye.